Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather recap and forecast for Saturday, March 22nd. Now that would be, I think either yesterday or today was marks the astronomical start of spring, although I don't like to go by that too much. I mean, it's one thing. I respect the planets and their movements and things like that. But spring starts when it starts feeling like spring, and it's been a while. Winter has slow to let go this March, and we're seeing signs of spring, of course, but I don't think we've been above 11 degrees so far this March, so really not feeling spring-like. We'll get into that more in a bit. It's been a long time since our last forecast, probably about 2 weeks, so lots to recap. Oh yeah, and also we have a new, in Canada here, we have a new Prime Minister, short-term. We'll see how it goes, but there looks like an election coming if Canada is still around in the future. So yeah, it looks like we'll have a new election, perhaps a new Prime Minister, or this one will stay. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, before we get started, as always, and most importantly, most heartfelt, I want to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the First Peoples of this land, the First Nations whose people and ancestors have been here forever, for allowing us to live, work, and play on their beautiful traditional territories as guests. We may come, we may go, but we are all here together right now, so thank you. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, recap. At the end of our last forecast, if you watched that, and if you're looking in the from the future into the past and what was happening, we were talking about the start of the week, our week sort of thing, the 17th, March 17th, 18th, seeing a bit of a high pressure build in here after that 15th, 16th weekend, which was showery and still cool. Still lots of snow for the hills. So the 17th, 18th, we did see a weak high pressure build in from the west. That gave us a nice mix of sun and clouds. Still cool though. Few isolated showers, even as this high pressure moved through. But that was kind of short-lived because by the, that was 17, 18. By the 19th, new low pressure into the Gulf of Alaska brought in a front from the west, or from the southwest. And crossed most of the day on the 19th. It didn't show a lot of precipitation, but there's a lot of cloud in places. Real southerly flow. Came in from this way, but it had a real southerly flow, so Comox got a lot of rain if you're looking back on that. That was followed by a second front that came in for the 20th. So a little bit more of a west-southwest direction. Still cold weather, sourcing from around and up here. And that followed through with a west-southwest to southwest flow, wet flow right through to the 21st, which was yesterday. So we were pretty wet and cloudy 19, 20, 21. And in behind this, we're seeing just a little break. Yesterday at the end of the 20th, after that front moved through, just another little bump of high pressure moving through, and that's what we're in right now. That came in last night, cleared things out, and now we're into this kind of short little dry spell because it is short-lived. Because as we speak right now, we're about midday. We're seeing some cloud coming through, but the main front looks like it's going to come through, and this is associated with a lower Aleutian low. That's coming in, bringing in, we're coming in from the west-southwest kind of. Just wait a sec. New low pressure south of the Aleutians is probably going to draw. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, this is the most important thing. So this Aleutian low is fairly low down here, and it's going to source some milder air from the west-southwest, maybe even southwest, as it starts bringing a flow up in here over the next couple of days. Now, this is, again, looks like it's going to be an atmospheric river of rain. This will start to come in overnight, looking at about 48 hours of rain from tonight through to Monday night would be our thing. But for you guys out there, 48 hours if you measure hours. And kind of back and forth. So rain will come and go over the next 48 hours. but much milder temps. This spells a disaster for snow up in the hills if you're a skier, but you're looking at snow melt up in the hills, rain into the high alpine. So that'll start to signal the end to the snow season, but not, as we see in the future, not the complete end. So this is, let's see, the next 48 hours. As we get into, I'm losing track here. As we get into, by Tuesday, southern areas, the other reason why this is mild is we've got high pressure building over the south here. So as that comes in, it helps draw this whole warmer airflow up here. And we may by Tuesday see this high pressure push up a bit and dry us out a little bit here for Tuesday, and maybe even on into Wednesday, where we see some of the mildest temperatures well above 10, 12 degrees. Now this low looks like it's gonna, during that process, looks like it's gonna drop down, and we may see a low intensify into Wednesday. Now, pretty certain we'll see a fairly good low there, but how intense it gets, we're not sure. But that's looking to promise wind and rain later in the day Wednesday, which would be 1, 2, 3, so 4 days, 4 sun cycles from now. Later in the day Wednesday into Thursday with lots of wind and rain. This low pressure looks like it's going to hang around the coast, but it looks like it's going to start to draw cooler weather in behind of this fast little low. Cooler weather in from here. It looks like we'll be back 5 days from now, 5, 6, 7 days from now, into a cooler west flow, west-southwest still, but showery and likely more snow for the hills. So winter is not over yet. So are we seeing spring? We'll see some milder temperatures this coming week, but not a lot of clear weather. So still kind of stormy, wintry, and lots of rain and snow out there. So that's good. That's good. We're building up a snowpack. Hopefully we'll have lots of moisture for this summer, and things will be more back to normal than they have been for the past 10 or 15 years. Anyway, I really hope that helps out. To all my friends, loved ones out there, and to you in the future, I hope you're doing well. Anyway, and as always, may the forecast be with you.